Hi, and welcome to The Winning Hand. I'm Howard Reback, and thank you for betting on yourself. Welcome back, everybody, to another edition this week of The Winning Hand with yours truly, Montreal motivational speaker Howard Reback, and the world of gambling and all subjects related to the world of gambling. We go through so many painstaking hours of trying to prepare a great show every week, and today's topic and today's conversation is completely out the window because of some news story that broke yesterday here in Montreal, where the show is originating from, and it's about our government that everybody loves to rip, called Lotto-Quebec, that owns the casino here in Montreal. And basically what they announced yesterday, and it was an article in the paper about our local casino getting a $305 million facelift, which is bizarre. It's bizarre for so many reasons. You know, when the casino opened up here in Montreal 15 years ago, ostensibly all the funds and the profits were going to go for hospitals. They were going to go for the school system. They were going to go for the infrastructure of the city of Montreal and surrounding areas in Quebec, which is great because the schools have never been in such bad shape. The hospitals have never been short-staffed with staff, obviously. And roads and bridges have never been in such crappier shape. So I find it amazing. And Lotto-Quebec justifies putting in $300 million over 3-4 years because they're saying about how many jobs it's going to create, which is great. If I had the numbers, I'm sure the jobs that will be lost by people blowing their brains out sure eclipses the number of jobs that they're going to be creating, which is an amazing statistic. But again, any number that comes out of the Quebec government or any government, to me, I cut it in half, and then when you're done, probably cut in half again, because none of those numbers do I believe. It's outstanding that they are saying they want to do it because they feel it needs to be revitalized, it needs to be refreshed. Every 10 to 15 years, they have to upgrade the casino. But here's the great thing about it. They said that they want to do it because of the competition. Well, I've lived in Montreal for almost 50 years of my life, which is my life, and last I knew, there is no competition because the closest casino to the one we have in Montreal is about 60, 70 miles away in upstate New York. If they want to consider VLT machines throughout the city and throughout the province competition, I find that bizarre because they own all the machines. So I don't really see how that's competition. This is not Burger King doing a facelift because McDonald's and Wendy's opened up across the street. This is Lotto-Quebec saying there's competition when the competition is them. So is that competition? I don't think so. And when they say that business is doing well and they want to upgrade, I think it's completely nonsense. And the opposite, it's because business is not well and they're trying to suck us dummies in to the building and to gamble more. So I think that aside from the fact that they want to spend over $300 million, that's a fact of life. I think the rest of the story is bogus, silly, nonsense, crap, garbage, and let's say there's a guy named Billy Schulman. What are his initials? That's what this is, completely. It's a joke. And please, please, don't fall prey to their advertising. And please don't fall prey to the story behind the story, which basically is they're taking your money. They're fixing up a building that already makes a mountain of money without even talking about a new casino opening up in Tremblant down the road. So, come on. Anyway, I could rant forever, but this show is only 5 to 6 minutes long. Guys, have a great week, nice seeing you, and we'll be back next week with The Winning Hand.